YouTube? It's your boy Zamba. Welcome back to another banger. Happy New Year. And this is actually the first swing trading, I would say, because it's like 2 days now. This is the second day actually. But yeah, so this is actually the first day trading slash swing trading for the year 2026. And I would say it's not that bad. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys why you should start trading in 2026. And not just that, I'm also going to show you guys how I was able to capture this particular trade. So if you like, if you are new to this channel, do it to like, comment and subscribe. And also if you found value on this video, you know what to do, guys. Let's do this. Now, first things first, we'll start off with why you should start trading in 2026. Now, before you do anything, I know the year has a lot of goals set. You have already written things down. You have already doing your checklist, what you did wrong, what you have done right, and things you are planning to do. And you are considering, should I start trading or should I go for something else? And this is the reason why I'm making this video. Now, why you should start trading in 2026? The first reason is because trading is a focused and specific type of job. Now, there are stuff that will definitely give you complex structure, like coding, data analyst, a lot of jobs, right? And I'm speaking from a tech perspective, right? So there are also other jobs that don't require too much complexity, but the fact that trading is one of them is something you should pick. My second reason to start trading in 2026 is because trading, or like any other type of job, will take you less time to be successful compared to them. Now, there are other jobs that will take you 10 years to be successful. Even becoming a medical doctor will take you approximately 7 to 8 years of mastery, and then combining everything will take you 10 years for full mastery. Now, just imagine 10 good years just to become a medical doctor, or even more. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a full-time trader, right? So just guiding by speculation and trying to do research or what you have heard in the past, you can tell that being a medical doctor is hard, right? That is the same thing for computer engineers, and even higher end professions, lawyers, teachers, I don't know, but I'm just trying to give you guys a scope here. Now, when it comes to trading, it will take you at least 3 to 6 months to start seeing your results. Now, don't get it twisted. I know you might be like, wait, what, how? 3 to 6 months and I'm not successful. I've been trading for 2 years now. Listen, the fact that you're trading for 2 years doesn't mean you're going to be successful in 2 years, or even successful before that 2 years. The reason is because you are not trading with the right guidance. It's just the same way with medical doctor. Now, just imagine you trying to attend to clients, patients, and all of that, and guess what? You are reading the wrong books, or you have the wrong knowledge. You will do the wrong thing, or you have not even practicalized on anything you have done before, like anything you have read before. That will come, it will just destroy your career as a doctor. So if you want to become the best doctor, you will have to link up or be trained by the best doctors out there, right? That's why you see the Intels, they go to the best companies, the best hospitals, the best law firm for people that are doing that are going to law school. They are done and they want to become a lawyer. They go to law firms as Intel to train with the best lawyers so they can become the best, right? That is the same thing with trading. If you want to become the best, you have to learn from the best, and that is it. So in order for you to become successful and start seeing results between the first 3 months or even 6 months or even less, depending on your learning capability, guess what? You need the proper guidance. So that's actually the second reason why trading is absolutely something you need to do your checklist, because it will take you less time and it involves money. All right, now the third reason and the final reason I would say is because AI is taking over, and there are a lot of things that you want to start doing that AI will make it simpler for you. And trying to learn coding in 2026 will not be the right option, because a lot of programmers now, they use AI to actually debunk some stuff, and it's taking over and it's making the job simpler. So you trying to learn and trying to do it the hard way like years back is not going to be it's not going to make sense at all. So it will even make everything worse, because you coming in, you're a freshman, right? You're coming in for the first time now, or something else you are competing with. You are competing with AI. So it's you versus AI, and you know the right answer. AI is gonna win. But in trading, we are not doing anything AI. Everything is manual. Now I know you can trade with robots, you can trade with different type of stuff entirely, but one thing is for sure: even when you program the robots, you do whatever you want to do. Guess what? The robot, you are still gonna input the values. You're still gonna put your stop loss, your TP. You're still gonna tell it, okay, if it has $100, I want to spare it, or $50, or this or that. You're still gonna run back to your computer to check if it's running perfectly, and also to manage your trades. If you are making much profit, you close. If you are making losses, you cut loss. If you see the market is not in a good range, you stop trading. Those things are managed by you. You are trading. You are not it's not AI stuff that will basically, you can just be sleeping. All you need to do is deposit in your bank account, in your trading account, and it will start running for you till you get old. No, it's something that you trade, you deposit, right? You deposit on your account. Guess what? And you manage that trade. That is it. So in everything trading, in everything forex, guess what? It is you. You manage everything from A to Z. AI will not help you journal. AI will not help you to practice and work. Everything must be done by you. So that's actually the third reason. And now it's time for the biggest thing you have been waiting for, which is how I was able to cash this trade and get the sniper as always. Now, first things first, we're in the daily time frame. That's where I did my thing, right? So what are you gonna do? You draw your supply zone. Now I was waiting for this, right? There are actually two good supply zones, but one is already utilized. Now, in the first rule of order block or supply zone or anything you want to call it, SMC, ICT traders, I don't know how you guys will, but particularly in this case, call it. But in this case, I will go with both sides. You see your supply zone, your order block, any zone at all, or POI. Let me just say POI to make it better now. Okay. Now, guess what? I was waiting for this POI, but there was another POI that was tapped, which is this one here. So this POI is very, very big compared to daily time frame, and I was having a very small amount, so I don't want to trade. Okay, I won't trade. I have to wait. So I went to the lower time frame and I saw a nice move, but let me delete this one so you guys can see the real thing here. Now, this was a long time ago, right? 2025. Now, I've traded this session before, I've traded this stock before, so I just like, okay, this is a good zone. If the market tap on that zone, it will be good. But there was something I did which was still okay. Now we look back in time, we're gonna see that there was a zone here as well, a very sniper zone. And guess what? That's why I love USD. It follows order flow. Okay. Now guess what? This was where the problem started here. There was a liquidity ride on this particular zone. And guess what? This is gonna be an inducement for us. It's gonna be where market will come back and manipulate everybody later. But this will take months, right? It will definitely take months to take. If the market says, okay, cool, I want to come down, for example, I want to go down, it will go down here and it will manipulate a lot of traders here. I'm telling you. So because of that, I was like, okay, cool, that's a good zone, but I need to know what is my structure first. Now the market started going back up. Now remember, this POI has been utilized. This POI has been utilized here, this one. But this particular POI has not been utilized. This one here. So what did the market actually do? So I took my trade here. This is where I took my trade, at this level, right? So guess what? When the market came to this zone for the first time, it was good, right? Now let me actually show you from the lower time frame so you guys can have a clear picture of what I saw, right? Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the entire move. Now it came for the first time here. So when it came, look at what it did. It gave me a structure, right? So this structure was valid, very, very valid, but it's number one sign for me to hold. I have to trade when I see a confirmation. Now I want to see something. It's something that I want to see. My rejection block it's a manipulation block in this case. So I'm skeptical at this particular point. So I need to wait, right? So the market was moving around. Remember, this is December, okay? So this is actually the swing trading setup for the year. So I'm trying to like, okay, let's see before the year starts, or even when the year starts, I want to trade your USD, but I want to trade at a very good zone, right? So the market came back again. This is exactly what I want to see. Now look at this structure. Look at this structure and look at this structure, guys, and spot the difference. You see that this structure is way sweeter and finer compared to the last one. That last one was like a manipulation zone and the market just went all the way down. But guess what? This one was so different. Now this was what I was looking for. First things first, the market tapped into that zone. Second was a break of structure. Very simple, right? Let me use my arrow to hold on. Very simple. This is it, right? Here. Okay? This is it. And guess what? The market tapped on this particular fair value gap and liquidated everybody. But there was still another one here. So let me just copy this real quick so you guys can see. Hold on. Let me copy this. So I'm just showing you guys from the basic perspective of traders out there using ICT SMC so you can understand my terms, right? But in the APA it's different, okay? I just made that stop bogus. Oh my god. But it's fine, no need. All right, so let's go back to my entry, right? So this was my entry. A lot of stuff is already occupied in this place right now, but I will try as much as possible to give you guys the best ever, right? So this is where I took my trade here. Let me close this stuff. A lot of drawing tools are already on the chart here. So this is where I took my trade. Why? Because it's not just a steep, it broke. Let me draw it again. Let me draw this stuff one more time. There are a lot of things. I know it's a lot, okay, but try and bear with me, guys, okay? Now guess what? The market broke this structure and came back to that supply zone of mine, and look at how the market went all the way down. Fast forward to 2026. So we'll go to the daily time frame and see how the market went all the way to the downside. So there is one more thing I actually did on the daily time frame, because I want to swing trade, right? I want to like hold the trade for a day or two. So this was exactly what I did. Let me remove this whole thing first. It's gonna take a while. Okay, let me just remove it from here, because the whole thing is so messed up now. I don't want it to be messed up. Okay, I don't like keeping drawings except it's useful. So there's something I did, which is the Fibonacci, drawing from the bottom, right? So this is the Fibonacci. down to the very top here. So, and look at my TP, guys. So this was the TP that I was waiting for. Hold on. This was the TP I was waiting for. Okay, this was the TP I was waiting for, and look at that, guys. My TP has been smashed. So look at what the market did. The moment it gets to my TP, it rejected, right? Because of course this is a strong zone, and the market went all the way back up and still is coming down. So anyways, I just like, before I close this trade, I'm going to show you guys the whole thing so you guys can know and also learn from this video as well. It's actually the first trade that we have the first trade that we, in this sense, we and the inner community have traded for the first time, right, in 2026. Apart from the scalping, the day trading setups we do take, but this time around we have a swing trading setup that we have we just took on the inner circle. And yeah, so I'm closing this trade. So if you're watching this video and you're holding this trade, you have to close. Of course, I've already given out the instructions, so it's left for you to swing, continue swinging, trade your SL, or do whatever you want to do. Close partials like I always do. If I want to hold trade for as long as forever, I close 70% to 80% of the trade and of the positions, and hold the remaining 20%. So that's it. But in this case, I'm done. All right. In this case, I'm done. So I would just close this trade. It's not easy, but yeah. Regardless, I will still do what I do, and yeah. TP smashed as always. Oh, all right, guys. Happy New Year once again. I love you guys. Stay safe. If you're new to this channel, do it to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to reach out to me, use the link on my video description to reach out to me, and let's win in 2026. More bangers are coming, so stay tuned, stay subscribed. I love you all. Peace.
Custom on the beat.